Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Public Speaking Quick Tips. My name is Scott Stafford. As always, be sure and check us out at publicspeakingsecrets.net. Check us out on Facebook. Links are right down below. In this video, I want to talk to those of you that are public speakers that may find yourself to be introverts. It's kind of an oxymoron when you think of a public speaker as an introvert, but guess what? I am a very introverted person. I always have been. I'm not that A-type personality. And so for those of us that are introverted, we really have to train ourselves to, I call it flipping the switch. You know, and if you've ever seen Anthony Robbins speak, he uses anchors. And I'm using an anchor right now, where you do something over and over again, and pretty soon he starts to anchor you into something. So Anthony Robbins has this little bit. There's a video on Netflix called I'm Not Your Guru. Watch Anthony Robbins before he goes on stage. He has this thing where he pounds his chest and then he does a spin. And every time he goes on stage, that's his anchor that allows him to get into that state of mind to be that dynamic speaker that he is. And so I have had to really focus on, and I call it flipping the switch. That's my anchors, flipping the switch. I go from being a very introverted person in my normal life to when I get on stage, I have to start to see myself and visualize yourself as that dynamic, exciting person on a stage. And I literally say, all right, here we go. Flip the switch, boom. And I can get myself right back into that state of being an extrovert, really, is what it is. And so for those of you that are introverted, I promise you, you can become a speaker. You do have to work at this stuff. And another thing that I heard a guy tell me one time, he was talking about public speaking and introverted people. And one of the things he told me that introverted people only have so many words that can come out of their mouth every day. And I thought that was a perfect analogy to myself as being a public speaker. Because when you do flip that switch and you're on that stage and you're being that dynamic person and you're kind of the light of the room, so to speak, you're standing on there in front of that stage in front of all those eyeballs, you've got to be that dynamic person. But boy, when that switch goes off, it goes off, and it goes off in a quick way. Like I'll go back to my hotel and I am done because I've exceeded the limits of words that can come out of my mouth at that point. So I just want to hopefully give you guys some hope that for those of you that are introverted people and really have a strong desire to become a public speaker, I just want you to know that you can actually do that. Really focus on anchoring yourself and getting yourself into that peak state, visualizing yourself as that person that you want to be, and start and do something. Have your power move. Whether it's pounding your chest and doing the spin, whether it's telling yourself, okay, time to flip the switch, and I'll do the snap, and boom. It works amazingly well. And you feel that energy go up. And it does take practice. It does take a lot of repetition. But for those of you that are introverted and want to become public speakers, I promise you can do it. Nothing is better than actually getting out in front of people. Last thing I want to say about this, stop telling yourself you can't do it. When you constantly tell yourself that you're introverted, that you're introverted, that you're introverted, I'll never be a good speaker because you're introverted, guess what? You're never going to be a good speaker because you're introverted. So you have to start telling yourself that you have the ability to be that extroverted, dynamic, exciting, energetic public speaker. You have to start changing what you tell yourself in your head. It's self-talk. It's that little voice in the back of our head. So really work on changing what you tell yourself, because as you start to tell yourself that story over and over and over and over again, you actually start to believe it. Whether you're telling yourself you suck and you're introverted, or whether you tell yourself you're a dynamic, engaging, energetic speaker. And you have the ability to do that. So hopefully you find that helpful. If there's anything I can do, be sure and check us out on our website and look us up on Facebook. Love to be able to help you guys out and do anything I can to help you guys be better public speakers. So see you on the next video. Bye.